Sam, Sam and Max. Do 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 do. Yeah, Sam and Max are officially going to be a part of the Team H verse because I it's sorry I'm like snacking on some bananas, but basically Sam and Max are gonna be part of the Team H verse because literally it sucks that we're never gonna get another game because Telltale went under, and I got mad at that because it's like freaking Telltale's like Sam and Max ain't our future. All these licensed games we keep pushing out is our future. Look at you now, Telltale. Look at you now. So I wanted to say, Sam and Max. Maybe one day I can make like a fan game of them because honestly, I kind of want to do that too. Because Sam and Max is owned by Steve Parcell, by the way. And personally, I I love these guys. I played Sam and Max Hit the Road. I played the Telltale games. I basically just want I just writing stories for them and them being a part of the teenage universe because they're also going to be the first story they're going to have is them going to Empire City and them deciding they want to stay here because there's really nothing really going on in New York. But the mayor of Empire City, uh, the thing about Sam Max is they cause a lot of collateral damage. Like not on the levels of like Man of Steel, but these still cause a lot of freaking damage. So basically, to stay in the city, they basically report to Ichi, you know, this universe's version of Bugsy, and he just goes like, he's a big fan of them, but he's like, you guys are gonna have to join us. I mean, we ain't gonna tell anybody what you do, but you guys are gonna have to join us so that way the mayor can safely get off your backs while you guys do your stuff. Sam and Max were still the same duo that they were before, and most like the Telltale games are still in continuity. Even though also the even though the original Max kind of died. Actually, the original Max did die, but the new Max got the old Max's memories before he died. Before he died, through a kind of like how the Homestead characters can, because the home. Sorry, that was my family. Because the Homestead characters are basically because like the Homestead characters can remember what happens with their doom selves in a way. It's kind of the same with Max. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I don't know. Maybe the beta kids might make an appearance. Who knows? The beta alpha kids might make an appearance. Who knows? I mean, dudes, I can do a little bit. I mean, I can do a little bit better than the Candy timeline, hopefully. But right to the freelance police. Sam Max. They basically do the crimes. I mean, they basically they basically stop the villains that are basically D-listers in the eyes of the big in the eyes of in the eyes of Team H. So yeah, Sam Max get to have their own new little rogues gallery, but they do run into a few recurring characters. They do run into a few recurring characters. Like we'll see Sybil, Abraham Lincoln. We'll see Hugh Bliss again, and that is gonna be like the first like real story of how Hugh Bliss came back out of hell, and probably we'll see Brady Culture. But then again, like I'm still thinking about that, and I'm like, no, I'm bringing back Hugh Bliss because I think it'd be a little bit more funny. Or maybe I just bring back Brady Culture because Brady Culture goes like, since some people bank on nostalgia, he thinks that maybe people might like his show because they might be nostalgic for it. Oh yeah, but the Soda Poppers are still dead. They're still dead. But that might change. Also, a little bit of a head canon. Sam drinks a lot of banang. Like they don't really like Flint Paper. You will see Flint Paper because he will actually come and visit Sam Max from time to time because Flint will be like, "Well, Sammy Max, I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Since you guys left, there wasn't any real stiff to shake up. So I just so I decided to come here." And Max still idolizes Flint Paper to a very weird level. So they're cool with it. Um. So yeah, the Cinemax are gonna have their own rogues gallery, their own stories, and they will and they even though they are part of Team H, the team, they are kind of they are technically they are kind of technically still members, but they do have their own little adventures. I had a few ideas of what a Cinemax game would probably be, so yeah. But it is in the same universe as it's still in the same universe as Team H. So when Team H goes to do their thing, Cinemax are doing their own thing. Oh yeah, and probably I'm still debating on this. You might actually see the commissioner. I know that's the joke, but you're like, no, Bugsy, that's the joke. They're not supposed to see the commissioner. But what if they do? But okay, but they have these Sam and Max have this notions of what the commissioner is, who the commissioner is, because if I remember correctly, I don't think they ever saw the commissioner before. So, oh yeah, so that may happen, and we're gonna see Bosco after his becoming uh, becoming a male stripper, which I still go, oh God, stop, oh God, ah, ah, ah. they called him the the, the Burgundy Man. That's like his German name. But either way, that's what's gonna happen with Sam Max. They will have like big old arcs and self-contained stories. Because with Sam Max, I think arcs are good. I think Sam Max really works better when they like have self-contained stories, but they can do story arcs. I mean, that's what Telltale Games is all about. You know, and maybe if someone really wants to help me write it, I would love it. Like, because I know a lot of people out there still love these guys to death. And trust me, I'm one of them. I mean, if we're being honest, I still basically, sing. Oh, hold up. Because yeah, I was gonna do this. You guys already know what I'm about to sing. Y'all don't even have to. You guys don't even have to like. You guys don't even have to freaking guess. If you all know me and you know which Sam Max song I am about to sing, you pretty much know. Like, for the rest of you, you're probably like, why the fuck are you going to sing? Now, a 1, a 2. Now, 1, a 2. Because it's been a while, so I may sound a little bit off key. Stick a spork in, open wide. Everyone is Max inside. Another for guns and habits. Cryptic fur on cryptic rabbits. Underutilized impulse control. Rabbit junk food. Black hole loopy cravings. Rigmarole. Feel his giant feet right in your soul. Mania song, the reverence exists. Gluttony, revelry, violence and selfishness. Flags of pure, unfettered, it brashly unfurled. It's a Max world. Do I actually have to look at the video, so I know. When
are we going to get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Okay.
Everyone's a sandwich of naivety and cynicism. Everyone's a salad of disinterested fantasism. Everyone's a walking beaker of potential cataclysm.
Everyone's great. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to.
Stick a spork in deep inside. Everyone is maxified by hypnosis. For by nature, what's the difference? Just nomenclature. Shake your friends' adorable paws. Careful love is powerful. fighting jaws. We're a mix of cop and felon, wearing heads like ripened watermelons. Mania, sloth, irreverence, excess, gluttony, revelry.
And oh yeah, Sam Max Hit the Road. I may make a sequel story to Sam Max Hit the Road. I don't know.
Violence and selfishness.
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
It's a max, 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 max word.
I have an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct. Ow!
Reality is continuously tighter like a psychic. Morality in motion like a squirmy burlap bag of dwarves. Morality's impossible when all of us are like a morph. Like a morph, it's kind of like a rodent, but for minor technicalities.
Okay, I'm gonna just let it do it. I have no breath.
We're garrulously social and asocial personalities. Our conscience is a curiously useless abnormality. Our use is abnormality, our use is abnormality. Our growth of sort, of course, we're like a morphs.
You know, the thing is, I don't have to credit Telltale Games for this one. I could just go with Steve Parcell. Sam X is owned by Steve Parcell. You know, like, I want to say this. Like, Telltale, you could have had Sam X. You could have kept making, like, during their anniversary. That could have been your bump. That could have been your bump that could have saved you guys. Because Sam X is like your most beloved property that you had, and you just kind of squandered it. And the tease for an Evil Dead game, because I bet you there was one. Why the fuck did they get Ash to play Poker Night in the Inventory if they weren't gonna do anything with them beyond that? And actually, you know, another thing that's a real tease in Poker Night in the Inventory, if I can take a minute, because I told you everything about the Sam Max Spotlight I'm doing, the Sam Max Spotlight. And, oh yeah, basically you still take cases from the commissioner, and they actually may get to see him, or they may not. They may not. I don't know. I don't want to do what the SpongeBob's Birthday Bash did and kind of just, reveal actually a staple of a joke that they've been using. So I don't know. If you're Sam Max fans, tell me. Because I have a few ideas of what the commissioner may look like. So, maybe I can get like an artist to help me out with that.
Unmitigated, unreserved, unquestionable excess. Larkiness, sharkiness, snarkiness, and selfishness. Flags of pure, unfettered, and brashly unfurled. It's the max word.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
But who knew Sam Max really could get that dark though? Yeah, the third one, because when you think about it, the third one's pretty dark, lighthearted, but a little bit dark. But yeah, I love these guys, and I really want them to. I really want it. Maybe, and this is a very big long shot. Maybe if we can show like somebody out there, 7X, maybe someone might go, hey, maybe there's some money in this, and maybe they'll make a new 7X game. Who knows? I hope so. Also, I'm thinking of doing a playthrough of 7X Hit the Road. I don't know if anybody wants to really see that, but it'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool if anybody would want to see that. Peace, everybody. And remember, people, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. And also, never, and I mean never, ever, ever go to a European vampire's freaking rave. You will regret it. Also, never use a time traveling elevator. Never use a time traveling elevator to save your best friend and then find out that the president at that time and his mother, he's the result of the president at that time and his mother banging. He's gonna think about a lot of different things that you didn't want to know. Also, if I remember correctly, Superball's the president now. I don't know whether I want to keep that or not. I don't know. And for anybody that was wanting me to say Superball's going to be a better president, probably a better president than Trump, I'm like, I don't do that here. If you want pot shots at Trump, go somewhere else. And my series is not going to make any pot shots at Trump. If you want that, there's probably a show that's coming out on HBO that you might be interested in. You know, probably Watchmen. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you later. And remember, Sam X have just entered a far bigger universe, and next time we do a spotlight, we're gonna talk about the Plaza, KO, Rad, and Enid, and what really happens after the last episode. Well, KKO. I haven't watched it, so I don't know if it's out yet. But when it is, I was thinking of crafting a story of what happens afterwards. If anybody's interested, contact me. Contact me the usual way. Just go on my Discord, which I will leave a link to. Peace, everybody. Oh, wrong. Peace, everybody.